City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. Nearly 200 local business people paid for the privilege of hearing the 5 mayoral candidates speak at this morning's mayoral breakfast. Descendants of Ngāti Whakaui are offered trainee positions at the Sudima Hotel. And Tauranga Intermediate tops the Ames Games medal table with 17 gold medals. Nearly 200 local business people paid for the privilege of hearing the 5 mayoral candidates speak at this morning's mayoral breakfast. Candidates had 5 minutes to convey their message with a short question and answer to follow. The event was organised by the Rotorua Chamber of Commerce. A straw poll of the audience was taken with the results announced on More FM.
And the results of this morning's mayoral debate are: in 5th place, Janine Bosma with no votes received. In 4th, Helen Hindmarsh with 1 vote. In 3rd, Rob Kent with 28 votes. In 2nd place, incumbent Mayor Kevin Winters with 35 votes. And in 1st place, Steve Chadwick with 94 votes. And those are your official results. I'm Andy George, and this is your local news on More FM. Good afternoon.
The delivery of the approximately 45,600 voting papers to Rotorua residents got underway on Friday, so most residents should now have their voting papers. There are 5 candidates for the Rotorua Mayoralty, 31 candidates for the District Council and 6 candidates for the Lakes Community Board. Completed voting papers need to be sent back before the 12th of October. Sudima Lake Rotorua has joined forces with the Ngāti Whakaui Education Endowment Trust to offer descendants of the Hapu a chance at a career in the hospitality industry. The hotel will offer positions as trainee managers with the tertiary study grant thrown in from the Ngāti Whakaui Trust. Hotel manager Mr Gert Telliard says he believes there needs to be more Māori working at high levels in the tourism industry, and he's happy to be a part of the scheme.
So it's very evident when you go to our various industry events that sadly there's only a number of Maori attendees who occupy senior roles in our industry. And it's really something that I think we need to change from an education perspective and start at a young level in order to develop these people so that they can grow into roles that are meaningful and that they can really have the benefits of a fantastic career in tourism, which is a very distinct possibility.
In sport tonight, despite the weekend's wild weather, 3,500 people managed to get out and watch yesterday's 1-1 draw between the Wellington Phoenix and New Zealand-based All Whites. Sponsored by events and venues, the game was widely anticipated by local football fans and young players who created an exciting atmosphere at the International Stadium. The curtain raisers for the game also dealt up some good entertainment, with the Rotorua Fire Brigade defeating Rotorua Police on penalties following a 2-2 stalemate. And Tauranga Intermediate has topped the Ames Games medal table with 17 gold, 25 silver and 13 bronze medals. Nearly 6,500 competitors from 193 schools throughout New Zealand, Australia and the Cook Islands took part in the Games last week, which are the biggest medal sporting event in New Zealand. Rotorua Intermediate topped the 10 schools from Rotorua that took part, coming in 15th with 3 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medal. For more information and results, visit nzamesgames.co.nz. To your weather update now, Rotorua. Tonight will be fine with northwesterlies easing and an overnight low of 9. For tomorrow, Tuesday, rain with heavy thundery falls in the afternoon, a strong easterlies, a high of 15 and a low of 10. And the outlook for Wednesday, rain with some heavy falls, gale easterlies easing, a high of 17 and a low of 10. And the marine weather for Tuesday, easterly 15 knots developing in the morning and then rising to 30 knots towards the evening, with waves rising to 1 metre towards the evening and rain developing during the morning with poor visibility and heavy falls from the afternoon. Coming up after the break, we check out what's on at the Aquatic Centre for the school holidays. We meet 2 young businessmen opening a new franchise in the city, and we meet karting champions Blake and Logan Evans.